If you want to know how to glow up, if you want to look incredible all the time, and if you want to become an it girl, this video is going to be for you, because in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 glow up secrets that anyone can use to become an it girl. Hi best friends, and welcome back to my sleepover. I did a little bit of a different look for this video. And just look at the gems. I feel like they look absolutely gorgeous, and low-key, this look is asking to be in a Euphoria video, but that is not what we're filming today. Today's video is going to be all about 10 glow-up secrets that anyone, and I'm saying anyone, can use. These are going to be easy, these are going to be accessible, and these are going to level up your appearance so you can be an it girl and you can become your dream self. So without further ado, let's get into this video. First things first, let's start with two things that make the biggest difference in your appearance. Changing just these two things and making sure that they look good is going to immediately level up your look. Number one is eyebrows. Now here is how you can use your eyebrows to give yourself a glow up. Get one of those tiny eyelash brushes that you can use to brush up your eyebrows. That's gonna make sure that they always stay in good shape. Just brushing your eyebrows with this brush takes a second, but it definitely changes how you look. But if you don't have one, or if you can't get one for some reason, then this is a weird life hack that I've used, but honestly, just getting a toothbrush to brush through your eyebrows when you're doing your makeup. Now, did you guys know that your eyebrow shape can actually change how your face appears? Some people, if they want a more lifted look, they go towards having higher arches or arcs, but basically go towards having like higher distance between your lid and your brow. When it's a little higher, it's gonna create an illusion of a lifted look, and also having your ends end a little higher and not like droop down is also going to give you a lifted look. The best way for me to explain this is basically think Ariana Grande. But there are so many different ways that you can shape your eyebrows to give your face the effects that you want. So look it up and read a little bit about that. Now, if you want to make sure that your hair always looks good, I say this in almost every single video, use heatless curls. They give your hair that beautiful blowout look. But here's the thing, if you use heatless curls, especially with that like rod thing, usually that might pull on your hair a little too tight. And if your hair is regularly being pulled tightly on, you might actually get a hair condition where you start losing hair, and no one really wants that. So I honestly like using a scarf more as an alternative for my heatless curls, and it's a satin scarf as well. It's pretty gentle on the hair. At the same time, make sure to have your strands a little loose. Don't like make them tight like this. Please don't have your hair in that pulled situation, but the hair is such a huge part of your look. And if you want to have longer hair and your hair is growing way too slow, first of all, definitely try oiling, but second, don't be afraid to use clip-in extensions to give your hair that already long look. And I've also heard of some people basically using wigs in order not to heat style their hair or avoiding damaging their hair in the sunlight, especially in summer. So you could definitely try that out. And a brand that makes really good hair extensions, actually whose wig I'm wearing right now, is this brand called Irresistible. First of all, the name, I absolutely love it. It's a little even like a manifestation. They have a really good quality products. They have hair extensions, they have wigs, they have synthetic wigs, which is what I have on right now. They also have human hair wigs, and they also have ponytails, which can be a really perfect hack if you're trying to do a high ponytail look and you're trying to get that Ariana Grande look and it almost never looks just right. And for that, getting a ponytail would be such a life hack if you want to wear that kind of look often. But honestly, my go-to is definitely extensions and wigs. I absolutely love this one right here. It came in this beautiful package, which I honestly really appreciate. It has the brand name right here that I just find so cute, the type of wig, and also some tips on the use and product details on the package as well. And this is where like the wig was, but honestly really cute. I love almost all of their options, but if you guys would want to get extensions, then definitely check out Irresistible. They're also running some Valentine's Day sales, and you can also use my code I am Angel Gray to get your 10% off. The link will be in my description. And now let's move on to the next tip. Here is one of the best and the simplest glow up tips that anyone can use to make your face look slimmer and less puffy, which for me is usually the case. If I don't do this in my day, my face doesn't end up looking as good and sculpted as it would if I did this, which is giving yourself a facial massage. Now, don't be scared by this word. It's honestly super easy. You can just look up facial massage lines online, wash your face, get a moisturizer, and just follow those lines while massaging the moisturizer into your face. A lot of you might have even heard about lymphatic massages that have been becoming really popular because a lot of celebrities use them to look their best, and those not only help your appearance, help you look less bloated, help help you look less puffy, but also even are said to help with your health and how often you get sick. So apart from the face, lymphatic massages for the body can also be something to try. And if you use makeup on your face, did you know that where you place your makeup significantly affects the shape of your face? If you place your blush a little higher up on the cheeks, it's gonna give you a more lifted look. While if you place it roundly like right here and place a little bit on your nose, that's gonna give your face a more rounded look. The same goes for contour placement. The higher that you place it, the more lifted your face is going to look. A huge life hack is also going a little further than under your eye with your concealer to make this area a little lighter and give that more of a snatched look. And also, if you have tiny eyelashes, placing those tiny eyelashes at the end of your eye, you don't have to put on a whole fake lash, but placing those small end lashes at the end here can give you more of a fox eye look and can make you look so much more attractive. But if your question is more like, I don't want to be wearing foundation or too much makeup, but I still want my skin to have that natural, like non-discoloration type of look, then definitely look into tinted moisturizers, because I wouldn't necessarily count that as makeup, but it does give that really nice look to your face, and it can really give you that no makeup natural queen type of glow. And for the skin, if you guys notice that you're often getting breakouts, it can be one of the two problems. If you're not washing your makeup brushes as often as they need to, please wash your makeup brushes. And second, your pillowcase. How often do you wash your pillowcase? And also, do you use a silk or satin pillowcase? Because if you were to use a silk or a satin pillowcase, it's going to minimize the breakouts on your face. It's also said to be less harsh on your skin, so you're going to have less wrinkles in the long run. And it's also really good for your hair because it's softer on your hair and your hair is going to break off less. I kind of just use a life hack of putting a satin scarf over my pillow when I sleep because I don't have a satin pillowcase yet. So life hacks right here: get a satin scarf. You probably have one in your closet and just put it on your pillow. Next up, let's talk some hacks that you can use for your body. Number one, if you guys are trying to lose weight, here are some psychology hacks that I have for you guys. And if you would want a full-on video about like psychology hacks to help you lose weight, then definitely let me know in the comments. But here are 3 that I can give you guys. Number one is, if you're struggling from overeating, eat from blue plates, because blue is known to minimize your appetite, so you're not going to have a tendency to overeat if you're eating from blue plates. At the same time, making your plate smaller instead of getting that big plate is going to create the illusion that you're eating more than you're eating, because the same amount of food on a big plate, it looks like there's too little. On a small plate, it looks like, wow, that's a lot of food, which is going to help you not overeat. But only do this if you're overeating. Don't unnecessarily restrict yourself, because no one should be doing that. And third, if you place your workout gear somewhere where you can always see it, you're going to be more likely to work out because it's going to be in your line of sight all the time. But let's talk how to romanticize ourselves a little more and how to give yourself that kind of like a goddess type of glow, which you don't need to lose weight for. You don't need to put a lot of time into it, and it works immediately, which is something that I've discovered so long ago for myself. And this is my best hack for whenever I want to look more attractive, is basically using a sparkling oil, sparkling lotion, sparkling spray. You get the gist. Anything honestly that's gonna give you that nice shimmer. Even putting a bit of bronzer on your shoulders and your collarbones, that just really gives you that it girl effect, and it kind of makes you look more attractive immediately. I also feel like it really helps you romanticize yourself, but don't do it if you're wearing black, or at least don't do it in the parts that are going to touch your clothes. You're gonna thank me for this. And speaking of lotions, you can actually use the power of scents to appear more attractive. Did you guys know that scents can shape our perceptions of attractiveness, and there are actually some scents that can make you perceived as more attractive? And those ones are, as far as I remember, I think it's vanilla, musk, lavender. I'm gonna put more on the screen right here, but using perfumes or lotions that have notes of those scents, it doesn't have to be just a vanilla scented perfume. It can have a vanilla note in it that can make someone perceive you as more attractive. Now, if you guys want to know some daily habits that can transform you into the most admired girl in the room, then definitely check out this video right here. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!